To be recognized as an adventurer in the city-state of Ul'dah, you must register yourself within the Adventurers Guild. By the way, guys, I'm going to be reading everything in this so that you guys are kind of aware of like what's going on, and it'll make for good content later on. So I'm going to read everything from scratch. I got some experience in the game, but it's been so long that I don't remember anything. So it's going to be fun just getting back into it. Hopefully you guys enjoy. I'm looking forward to playing this. And yeah, we're going to get started. Alright, so Waimon. 'Tis plain to anyone with eyes that you don't know your way around. If I let you go wandering off down the nearest dark alley, you're certain to get mugged or worse. And I don't want that on my conscience. So before you do anything else, you'll want to head over to the quicksand and speak with Momody? She's the master of the Adventurers Guild and can set you on the right path. Cool. There's going to be a bit of tutorial also at the beginning of this, so I got to get through that before the game actually starts. Just take those steps over yonder and pass through the double doors. You'll find her inside. And that's as much as you're getting for free. Good luck with the adventuring adventurer. Nice guy. He gave me free advice. I like it. Okay, cool. We're gonna go talk to Momody, or whatever her name is. Momody. Quicksand Proprietress. Oh, it's gonna be a lot of fun to see. Especially once the story picks up, you're gonna be surprised at like some of the stuff that we end up doing. Why, hello there. Who might you be? If you're looking to join the Adventurers Guild, you've come to the right place. Name's Momody, and I own this establishment if you please, or if it pleases you. Absolutely it does. I also manage the Adventurers Guild here in Ul'dah, so you might say that looking after green adventurers like yourself is my vocation. And luckily for you, that is, without someone like me to steer you right, you'd soon find yourself out in the middle of nowhere, caught up in business you don't understand. Also, I apologize for my shitty reading. I am terrible at it. Like our conflict in the Eorzea, for example, they've been plaguing the Sultanate for forever now. Also, the language, the way they speak is a little bit different than how we typically speak, so I gotta adjust to that as well. I'll get better, I promise. Then there's the Garlean Empire. None can say for sure what they're plotting these days, only that they are. Yeah, cat girls. Aye, the people drink and make merry, but underneath it all, there's worry, and lingering feeling of loss. Doesn't look like they're feeling anything. And little wanderer, it's scarce been 5 years since the lesser moon cracked open like a giant egg, releasing an abomination intent on turning our realm into the eighth hell. So much was lost in the blink of an eye. 'Twas like the end of the world and come at last. But then things begin to get foggy. Everyone's got their own version of what happened next. Some of them 2 or 3. You'd think people would remember something like that, but the fact is, they don't. Nobody does. Yeah, I'm just out of practice, that's all. This is a good game to get me all practiced up. There's one thing the survivors agree on, though. The part played by a band of adventurers who laid down their lives for the realm that wasn't their own. They fought valiantly, and like so many others, they never returned. Deeds worth remembering. I'm sure you'll agree. It's just a shame our recollections of those brave heroes are as jumbled as those of the calamity itself. Whenever they try to call their faces to mind, it's like they're standing between us and midday sun, permanently silhouetted. I'll bet that sounds poetic to you, doesn't it? Well, it's not. It's bloody infuriating. Can't say the word. Infuriating. I can't say the word. But even if we can't remember them, we'll not let them be forgotten, and so we call them the Warriors of Light. And they'll forever stand as a shining example of what adventurers can achieve. That's why I welcome new arrivals like yourself to our fair city. All I ask is that you lend a helping hand and try to leave Ul'dah in better state than when you found her. If you can promise that, I'd be happy to let you join the guild. All right then. I promise. Our promise is a promise now. I'm counting on your help to put the past behind us. We need people working and spending and bickering like the old days. And a happy and prosperous Ul'dah means more business for the quicksand too. Any road, let's make this official. Go ahead and write your name in the register, neat as you can. I'll just sign my Jan Hancock, and it's official. Bazerath Wintergast. Well, ain't that a charming name? Just rolls off the tongue. It does. Fuck. Alright, Mr. Wintergast. On behalf of the Adventurers Guild, I officially... Please, sir, be merciful. 12 as my witness, I swear to you. I'll bring you your money. Oh man. In the East, it's said that even a merciful god might be driven to vengeance if thrice blasphemed. I'm trying to make him sound like a kid, but it's pretty tough. Be careful. You were given a fourth chance to offend. You two attend to this scum. No, please, sir. Mercy. Well, ain't that a sorry sight? Nor an uncommon one. If I'm honest, don't worry, though. If you work hard, I doubt you'll end up like him. Just the same, if you ever need a bit of advice about one thing or another, pay me a visit. Just don't be bothering me every time you stub your bloody toe, alright? I'll try not to. Of course, I do enjoy hearing tell of gentlemen's woes with the woman folk from time to time. So she likes to hear dirty little stories from adventurers, is basically what she's saying. Any road, welcome to Ul'dah, Bazerath. It's such a good time being here already. She is such a pleasant person. Take a moment to catch your breath, and I'll teach you a little more about our fair city. Copy that. Sounds good. So, if you're kind of wondering what she's talking about, so there was a calamity, and the beginning of this game, I guess, didn't go so well for Square Enix, the actual developers of the game. So they completely wiped everything and remade the game, and hence the first part of the series is called The Realm Reborn. And so basically, they actually had the players of the game experience a real calamity within the game, and everything was clean slated. And that's what that's basically what the beginning video is about. It's about the clean slate of what happened, and now we're 5 years later-ish, and we are new adventurers coming into the world, and no one really remembers what happened, except for the fact that the Warriors of Light were there to defend the people. So that's the context of what's happening. You've taken the first steps as an adventurer in the city of Ul'dah. Listen well to the wisdom of Mobity Modi, then go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. Okay, cool. Woohoo! I leveled up. I got a new attack. I think I turned off my stuff. There we go. So now it actually says like what it is that my abilities are. Okay, cool. I do not like the fact though that it's as big as it is, so that kind of bugs me, but that's okay. All right, Momody, what do you got for me? Momody, the proprietress of the Quicksand, wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help her learn the fundamentals of adventuring. The game is fun, absolutely. It's going to get better once I get through all this beginning crap. Before you go charging off to find fortune, I have a few basic tasks I'd like to perform so as to help you get to know the place. First of all, I want you to visit the Athrite Plaza. To get there, head west from here till you reach Emerald Avenue, then look north. You should see a giant floating crystal called the Athrite. If it weren't for the Athrites, traveling around Eorzea would be a damn sight more troublesome than it is. Of course, you still need to attune to them before you can use them, so be sure to do that with the one in the plaza. You ever attune with an Athrite before, Bazerath? If not, just lay your hand on the thing and you'll see what I mean. When you've done that, I want you to pay a visit to Gladiators Guild over at the Coliseum. Assuming that swords ain't just for show, you might consider training there. And finally, I want you to visit the Sapphire Avenue Exchange over on the steps of Thal. Goods from all across Eorzea beyond turn up there every day. You'll have no trouble finding armor, weapons, and anything else an fledgling adventurer like yourself might need. You might say that everything's for sale in Ul'dah as long as you've got the gil. Gil is currency, by the way. Just making sure as you don't pay more than you ought to, Bazerath. There's plenty as won't scruple to swindle unsuspecting foreigners like yourself, especially if they think no one's looking out their best interest. Whew. Which is why I've given you this letter. When you visit the exchange, find a gentleman named Sesoraga and give it to him. He'll be happy to tell you about the market once he's read it. In short, then, visit the Athrite Plaza, the Gladiators Guild, and the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Simple. Oh, but before you go, a word of advice. While there is more than a few unsavory characters out there who will take advantage of you, there are also some of the honest-to-goodness problems who you should consider offering a helping hand. A lot of folk are lured to this city by promise of wealth and power. What many of them fail to realize is that instead of chasing after the guild the moment they get here, they ought to be making friends. Let it be known that you're willing to give as much as you get, and opportunities will come your way. Yeah, so basically help when you can, and don't be a dick, and don't just assume that you're going to make money. Speaking of which, you should speak with the smith over yonder. Those lads always have some good advice for upcoming adventures. Otherwise, that's about it from me. It's past time you got going. Oh, and let me know when you're finished, will you? That way I won't spend my days worrying. That you're down your small clothes without a guild to your name. Got me. Nice guy, he waved to me. He's like, hey, what's up? You should come over and talk to me because I got some stuff to say. And I'm just like, yeah, I should go talk to that guy. Because he's got some stuff to say. Greetings. I'm one of the smiths, a stroker of fires and forgers of futures. As a dedicated member of the Adventurers Guild, I have been entrusted with the task of providing assistance to new adventures. I see you have but certainly taken up the adventure mantle. That the possibilities stretch out before you must be positively daunting. In the Adventurers Guild, we see new adventurers as fledgling heroes. You are a champion of tomorrow. Our something stars limitless potential. My fellow smiths and I are here to provide you with guidance, but the guild also enlists a cadre of veteran adventurers who will happy to share with you their accumulated wisdom. You recognize these helpful men and women by their title of mentor. Mentors stand ready to advise you on the aspect of adventuring. They have hundreds of quests under their belts and will likely have a solution for whatever dilemma might be causing you trouble. A mentor may offer to accompany you on your adventures. I highly recommend that you take advantage of the mentors to enrich your experience in Eorzea. Pray do not hesitate to ask me if you'd like to know more. Cool. So we are going... So they have basically a mentor system. Which is kind of cool. So basically, like, the sprout means that I'm a new player. I have no experience. But then there's other things where they have different symbols on the side of their names, basically stating that they have a lot of experience within the game. Okay, so we got to do Way of the Gladiator. Let's go do that. So basically right now I'm attuning to here, and this is like a teleport system. League makes you sad? Yeah, that's fair. Hail, adventurer. Might you have come behest the Miss Momedy of the Quicksands? Excellent. Which brings us to the matter of attunement fee. That will be 100,000 gil, if you please, sir. What a fucking dick. It's like, I don't think so, bro. Apologies. But I do so relish the opportunity to make that jest. The look on your face was absolutely priceless, as but the fact that you were so easily deceived suggests to me that you are unfamiliar with the use of athrites. Allow me to explain. These crystalline amalgamations tap into the ethereal energies, and they're primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Perchance you have heard of the return and teleport. Well, these transportation spells make direct use of the athrites of the and their connections to the flow of ether. Given that there is an aetheryte in almost every corner of Eorzea, and any adventurer with a mind to explore the realm will wish to seek and attune himself to each and every one. But even if you have no intention of wandering beyond the Sultanate's borders, it would be prudent to you to attune yourself to any aetherytes you encounter from now on. I pray you found this information informative. Should you wish to learn more about aetherytes and transportation magic, I should be happy to answer your questions. No, I'm good. I think I know what I'm supposed to do here. It takes me from one place to another, and I don't have to run there. I'm attuned. Cool. Lulutsu. Okay, welcome to the Gladiators Guild, friend. Tell me, are you new to the thrills of Mortal Kombat? Well, whether you are or not, you are new to us. If you would take your place in these hallowed halls, you must be ready to undergo the most rigorous training. You must endure cuts and bruises beyond counting, and like as not for worse. A daunting prospect, I concede. But there is one way if you mean to take a blood sands one day. And why wouldn't you? The Colosseum is the most celebrated place of public entertainment in all of Ul'dah. Where else would a poor man amass a fortune so vast to one day allow him to claim a seat at the Syndicate? Ah, there's not an Ul'dah alive who isn't inspired by the rise of self-made men. And there is no truer embodiment of this than the gladiator who wins riches and fame with his words. I don't think it said words. Throughout its long storied history, this guild was nurtured countless champions. Our training methods are second to none, and our members ever strive to develop new techniques. If you desire true glory, to fight and triumph amidst the roar of 1,000 voices, then this is where you belong, adventurer. Think of it. Think of your legacy. And if your soul stirs, join us. My soul is stirring. Let's get it. I accept. What will it be? Will you rise above the masses and inscribe your name in legend? Or will you rise yourself to mediocre and die in obscurity? I'm going to join the friggin' Gladiators Guild because I'm awesome. A decision you shan't regret. One moment, make your way, Bazerath Wintergast. Fresh meat coming through. Now then, before you enroll, can you considered complete? You must present yourself to First Sword Myla. Seek her out and obtain her approval. Where's Myla? There's Myla. She's the guild master. She looks badass. Hi. I heard Lulutsu, so you're Bazerath Wintergast. Tis a good, strong name. On behalf of the Gladiators Guild, allow me to welcome you. I am Myla, guildmaster here. So you wish to study our arts. I presume you have reason for choosing the sword over all the weapons. Perhaps you think it's easiest to learn. A sword is a simple weapon, but to wield a blade, well, it's anything but simple. For every Colosseum champion to emerge from our ranks, there have been countless disappointments who failed to achieve greatness. Bear that in mind before you answer me, Bazerath, for I do not ask this question lightly. Have you the strength to live by the sword, and if it be your fate, die by it? Yeah, I live by the sword. Hell yeah. Let's go. Then welcome, Gladiator, to your new home. Let's not waste time, shall we? I would gauge your aptitude for the sword. Just outside the gates of Ul'dah, you'll find plenty of marmots, hornets, and shrews. Slay 3 of each and return here when finished. Simple task, but essential to your training nonetheless. Now go. Also, by the way, guys, I'm going to try to go through... I'm going to try to do unlock quests and main story focused type quests, and then anything extra I might do on the side. We'll see. But I did what I needed to do there. I do believe I need to go talk to a person over here, so we'll see. See about that. Sesagoro or Sesaroga. And you are a newly come adventurer, but of course, yes, I am Sesaroga. Nah. What can I do for you? Would you have me teach you the ways of the marketplace? Very wise. As for me, what? You expect me to do it for free? Surely you jest. My dear adventurer, when you ask of Ul'dah for a favor, you should at least try to make it worth its while. Judging by your garb, I'd rather doubt you could afford my services. but the fact you offer nothing is laughable. Yeah, that's right. It is. Here, I'll give you a little piece of paper, and then you gotta do what I say. Yeah. Oh, Mistress Momody instructed you to seek me out, did she? Consider yourself fortunate you have such influential friends. I just met her, actually. I shall be brief, and you shall be attentive. Capi, I like your hair, man. You stand in the Sapphirite Avenue Exchange, the busiest and most profitable marketplace in Sultanate. Be advantageous situated in relation to other city-states, Uldah's markets have ever served as both the literal and figurative center of Eorzea commerce. So we make lots of money here. All the great overland trade routes lead to our city, and the majority of the maritime trade between Volbrand and Aldenard passes through our ports. Because of this, countless companies and consortia have chosen Ul'dah as their base of operations. They see it that this marketplace is a swash with merchants and moneylenders day and night. Anything a man could ever desire can be purchased here, provided as sufficient funds. Surely there's something you seek, adventurer. A deadlier sword, perhaps? Or a shinier trinket? Whatever it is you want, the exchange will have it. Nice. To the north, you will find merchants peddling armor and accessories. Peddling is such a bad word. Curatives and crafting materials. And to the south, you'll find weapons, tools, and assortment of other useful items for sale. Armor to the north, and other shit to the south. Seek out a particular merchant, or browse to your heart's content, but do try to remain aloof. Should you find something that piques your interest, decision made in the heat of the moment, or usually unwise, especially where coin is concerned. That is all the complimentary aid you shall have for me, and far too much for my taste. My regards to Momody. Now off with you. He just doesn't want to help me anymore because I fucking asked for his services for free. I got another close to home that I need to do. No, I'm close to outside. Let's go beat some shit up, and we'll do that gladiator quest real fast, and then I'll finish the main quest. I'm gonna try to like hammer through this beginning part as fast as I can, just so that I can actually progress in the story a little bit. So I gotta kill like 3 of these guys, so let's go. Yeah. I gotta really adjust my HUD, so I'll probably do that off stream. The active help entry, high quality, something or other. Kill some hornets. Let's go. Increases your physical damage dealt by 25%. So that's a buff, fight or flight, and then this one's just like my overall damage. Okay. Die, motherfucker. I need one more of these guys, I think, and then after that, ooh, big ass turtle over there. And then probably one more wasp, and then we can go back inside. Yeah, last guy. This place is fucking nice. Like, look at this. That's so good. So pretty. Once I start exploring some of these zones, it's going to be really cool to see like what they look like in max graphics. Yeah, book it. Man, those boots. Like, I love my hooker boots. They look so good. Welcome, Bazerath. I take it you've dispatched the beasts with ease. Absolutely. Rest assured, there will be far greater challenges to come. If you wish to master the sword, you must test yourself against a wide variety of foes. To this end, I present you with this hunting log. Ooh, decent. It contains information on creatures ideal for gladiator in training. You will doubtlessly gain valuable experience should you seek out and slay them. If it's only with such practice that you will recognize and eliminate the deficiencies in your techniques. Your training under me shall continue once the half sits so snuggy in your hand that you cannot imagine holding aught else. Until then, Bazerath. Yeah. So I got a log which basically keeps track of everything that I'm supposed to kill. The next gladiator quests will be available upon reaching level 5. Okay, copy. Oh, this thing popped up again. How was your tour of the city, Bazerath? Get lost, did you? Nah. Alright, well, Uldah's a big place with lots to see and do. But wandering around aimlessly don't pay the bills. If you're serious about making a living here, you'll need to remember where things are. So when you go exploring, explore like you've got a purpose. Alright then. All that's left is for you to work hard, make money, and spend it here in the quicksand. You betcha. Let's go. Let's go make some money. We must rebuild. Oh, I can't do anything here. Okay, so I need to be level 4, I think. Let's go talk to this guy. He looks like he's Wymond. Wymond. You'd like to know what I think of Uldah. So you're talking about Uldah, Bazerath. Make any new friends in high places yet? Ah, well, you... when you have the Sultana's ear one day, I hope you won't forget... Or, I hope you won't have forgotten about old Wymond. Long as you're here, mayhap you... can you do me a favor and take this missive Josias at the Platinum Mirage? Some of these words, man. It's just out over yonder. And the man will... even give you some gil for the trouble. If only all work in the city was this easy, eh? Yeah, you bet. It must be Canadian. Because he says A. Ooh, what the fuck? That's cool. Whatever that is, it's cool. Whoa! Is that a pet? Oh, that's neat. Hey, you look kind of important. Let's talk to you. Jajakuda. Tell me what brings you here, friend. Looking for a bit of work, perhaps? Some small job to add a little weight to the coin purse of yours? Well, you're in luck. The pugilists have just placed an order with me for several of the leather gloves and harnesses they use for sparing. But the traders are cruel, for I find myself lacking the hides required. With that, I had the pelts of a few snapping shrews. What say you, friend? Care to help a merchant down on his luck? Bring me 5 snapping shrew pelts, and I promise to make it worth your while. You can find the creatures roaming central Thanaling. Okay, so I'm gonna go kill some shit. I gotta go talk to this guy. I'm only level 3 right now, so I need 2 levels before I can continue the main story. Yeah, let's talk to you. You're a guy. Do you have business with the Platinum Mirage today? I do. Here you go. Here's a letter. Take it. A missive from Wymond. Alright then, let's have a look. Bird is barren. Let the hounds feast. So it goes. Oh, this, well, you see, the guild is often contracted to provide protective services. Unfortunately for this particular petitioner, Wymond's investigations have revealed his finances to be wanting. Maybe the adventurers like you don't mind working for free, but we have business to run. I myself have 4 mouths to feed, so this bird will have to fend for himself, I'm afraid. Fair enough. Looks like that guy's SOL. Let's go kill some stuff outside. Ooh, what's this over here? In the name of science. I'm tempted to go over there. I need to go outside and kill some shit, so... This game is absolute. Look at that. Like, this was so nice to look at. Whew. So pretty. Can't wait to get my first mount. It's gonna be nice. Well, I'm kind of curious to see how I'm going to enjoy playing the Paladin over playing like a Black Mage, because the Black Mage was a lot of fun. It felt really nice and smooth. But like, I noticed like I don't have like an auto attack button. So I feel like I almost have to adjust the combat character config. There. Now I think now it should work. Oh yeah, way better. Way better. I think I completed that quest. We could probably run back inside. It's actually getting dark. You might be able to see some fireworks. So I am level 4 at the moment. Exceptional. These are fine shrew pelts indeed. Well done, my friend. The Pugilist Guild is among my largest clients. I fear that would have come to pass had this order been delayed any longer. Take this one. You've more than earned it. So I earned some money and some lightning shards. Cool. But I want that bad experience. I need to go find more quests. Hey you, I saw you looking at me. You got something to say? No? Well, I do. You know Diddleada? Oh god, these names. Short, broke, never pays what he owes? Yeah, the bleeding whore son. Tell him to pay up, or I swear my 12. I'll beat him so hard it'll feel like the second coming of Dalamond. This guy's a fucking brute, man. If I see that little shite face, I'll end up pounding him into a bloody pulp. Like as not, so you go and tell him. That's right. So I gotta go tell him that this guy's got a fucking hate-o for him. Pay up. Or else. You can pay me and I'll defend you. Oh, God, be good. Gethler's Gagoon? Alright. I'll give him back every gil I owe, I swear. But no more beatings. I beg of you. Oh. Diddley needs help to repay a long overdue debt, figured. Look, I haven't got gil on hand, but I do have this ring. Ain't much to look at. This guy's been beaten so hard he's fucking stuttering all the time. But it'll surely fetch a high price. Was my dear departed mom's wedding ring. God rest her soul, but she'll understand. Show it to Momaine over at the ossuary and you'll get your coin. It's probably like a fake. Greetings, adventurer. What brings you to Arzanath's ossuary? This ring. Here you go. You wish to sell this heirloom on behalf of the Diddleada? Very well. It'll be most unfortunate when such drastic measures must be taken. Ugh. Undoubtedly so when the item is in question is a fake and such a gaudy, poorly wrought one. Also, do you know that our appraisals are not free? Normally this fee is subtracted from the agreed value. Alas, considering the negligible value of this ring, I'm afraid you would still owe us. However, since this is a rather unusual circumstance, we shall waive the fee this once. No need to concern yourself with the bauble. I will personally see to its disposal. I'm going to go with MP or health. Let's go HP. Sweet. So that quest is complete. Unholy matrimony. How can the ossuary demand such exorbitant contributions every single moon? It's outrageous, I tell you. Don't they understand that the woman has needs? How do they expect me to pay for a rouge and sunsilk dresses and feed my marmot? Oh, if only I had the foresight to marry a more ambitious man. This is all his fault. If he just worked harder and showed more initiative, surely he would be rewarded, maybe even promoted. If things don't improve, I won't be long before I join the beggars in Pearl's Lane. Save me from the cruel fate, I beg you. Speak with my husband, Bobanima, and find some way to motivate him. You should find him at the Colosseum entrance wearing one of those ridiculous outfits. He's trying to make money. Fucking getting his ass beat all day. Oh, maybe not. He's just promoting. I am Bobanima. Congratulations, you found the world's worst husband. That is, if you believe that harpy I have for a wife. She never cooks, she never cleans, she just gallivants around spending my hard-earned money. And now I see she's speaking ill of me to bloody strangers. Oh, that's so funny. Well, if you're hell-bent on meddling in my affairs, can you assist by taking some of these friends, the fair flyers, and posting them on the walls inside the Coliseum? Yeah, I can do that. I've got a long night ahead of me standing in here, so I won't be getting it anytime soon. When you've finished, go and tell Wolkin at the Gladiators Guild. He should give you something for your trouble. Where am I posting these? I think inside the Coliseum. I think. Could be wrong. I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, so on the walls. Copy, copy, copy. Putting up some posters. Helping a dude deal with his wife. Actually, there's someone in here I gotta talk to, I think. Yeah, there we go. You helping Bob and Nima? Well, ain't that a charitable of you? Fran's gotten pretty popular of late, and his fans keep stealing these flyers and taking them home as souvenirs. Oh, so you've met Bob and Nima's wife. Now I understand. Sorry to hear you got caught up in all that. If you ask me, they're made for one another. Not that it's my place to judge. Mind any road. We appreciate your help. Yeah, no worries. Oh, fuck. I didn't get any experience off of that. The fuck, man? Am I talking to the right person? Yeah. What have you done? Your kind has no business to even look at a lady such as I. Such shocking, unbelievable insolence. And now look at my gill is scattered across the ground. Pick it up right this instant. What? I gotta pick up her shit? What the fuck? I scared her and she treated me like that? That's not very nice. It's definitely an easy enough quest to do. I like it. Free experience is basically what it is. My gill. And now there had better not be any missing. Nope, it's all here. There you go. This appears to be everything. What are you still staring at? Are you expecting some kind of reward? The insolence. What a jerk. You're not a very nice lady. Just trying to help you out. I didn't mean to scare you. Zazariku needs the adventurer to pick up an order from Goldsmith Guild. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Have you come to wish me luck? I appreciate the thought, but there's no need to worry. What? You don't know who I am? I'm the next biggest thing that comes to the Coliseum. Zazariku is my name, and you'll be hearing all about my exploits in the coming days. I've even thought of a title for myself. The Garnet Gladiator. Ah, which reminds me. I have yet to collect the circlet I commissioned from the Goldsmith Guild. You wouldn't mind picking it up for me, would you? Not at all. Let's get her done. There you go. Zazarika circlet. Just a moment, sir. Oh dear, this is so embarrassing. I'm afraid crafting the circlet to Zazarika's exact specifications has proven somewhat difficult. We ran out of garnets halfway through our work, and we are still waiting on the next shipment. I hate to impose. Would you explain the situation to the crooked half at the Miners Guild? My records indicate that he was supposed to deliver gemstones yesterday. Mayhap it slipped his mind. Absolutely, I can go do that. Where is that? Around the corner. Cool thing is there's a lot of different job places to go to. So you can learn cooking and all kinds of different stuff. I have a mind to drain a pint, so hurry up and speak your business. She wants how many bloody garnets? 7 hells, man. They don't grow on trees. But more than that, this lad what fancies himself to the nets Franz the Fair ought to worry less about style and more about swordplay. Anyway, I'll do my part to ensure the little bastard gets bedecked in all the goddamn garnets he can afford. And if he dies in the first fight, well, at least he'll leave a pretty corpse. Nice dude. I don't mind, like, getting a few of these quests out of the way. They're not really important by any means. But it's nice to get to work, you know, get some of it out of the way. What's keeping you here? My beloved yellow moon, and I promise to meet this very spot. But 2 bells have passed, and I've nary a word from her. Gods, I hope she's all right. As such, I wish to go off and find her. I simply cannot. What if she were to come in my absence? Please, would you search for her in my stead? It's possible we're nowhere near the Weaver's Guild. She's always enjoyed watching the... By the gods, do you think she left me for someone more dapper? I try not to look at bumpkin, but have no mind for fashion. Rough. So his lady potentially left him for someone a little bit more dapper? What the fuck? Person completely vanished. Ooh, quite the outfit. Buyer got me good, just look at me. This hair, this outfit, they don't match at all. I look atrocious. What was I thinking? What do you mean, what are you thinking? I want to take a good look at you. I don't think I can move, though. Oh, I can't let Bitter Snow see me like this. Maybe this is the tunic. Maybe that last tunic was best, after all. Oh, no, perhaps the blue. Yeah, it's quite an atrocious looking outfit. Come on, I'm so close. Athlon appears vexed by his work at the Weaver's Guild and is needing of a helping hand. Someone in the cream? Oh, whatever shall I do? This dress, I just can't seem to finish it. Oh, the design is flawless, absolutely flawless. Of that, I have no doubt. But I simply cannot settle on a color for the life of me. How would you like to conduct a bit of field research for me? I'm dying to know what color the ladies of Ul'dah are wearing these days, especially on the husting strip. And when you're finished, please call Luciu of the Alchemist Guild. The woman is a wizard with dyes. Have her cook up whatever color you find is most popular. You betcha. So I gotta talk to the women and see what kind of colors and stuff they like on their outfits. Oh, you're a dude. The most popular color of late? Well, all the colors have their merits, of course, but if pressed, I'd have to say red. Okay, yeah, red. Neat. I thought I was talking to the ladies, not all the dudes. Why, any color is perfectly fine for a dress, you silly things, so long as it comes off easily at the end of the night. Ooh, this guy's a player. Very nice. God damn, that's quite the thing to say. What color is in fashion? Well, I must say, I'm just back from Gridania, and I find there's a certain verb for verdant livery. Green, you bloody idiot. Fuck, dude, I was just asking a question. Best color for dresses? Well, you know what I say. Once you go black, you never go back. Ooh, fuck. Interesting. So no one's really said anything. They're like, every color. Yellow. What fairer color than that in the name of the fairest maiden? Yellow moon. Oh, yellow moon. How my heart pines for her. Yeah, she was alright. The outfit she was wearing was kind of crap. There's never a shortage of white dresses on Ul'dah, ladies. Surely it's the most comfortable color to wear under this murderous sun. Ah, not too much longer. I'm just trying to get to level 5 and, oh, that thing's cool looking. That's so cute. Just trying to get to level 5. Personally, I've always had things for a motley of red and green overlaid with stripes of purple and a dark brown. Holy fuck, that guy is, like, specific on what it is that he likes. Red ever on and always. This is Ul'dah, my dear boy, where the sun beats on your back with a fiery fist, and the sins of sands are hot and unforgiving, and everywhere at once. We Uldans live for our passion, and our lust for life is surpassed only by our lust for lust. God damn, it's romantic. That's a fucking poetic. Okay, let's go talk to Broski. Oh, actually, I see a thing that I did not get. Attune. It's not I who attunes to it. It's it who attunes to me. Ah, you're here on behalf of the Weavers Guild, are you not? Yes, Athawine said you'd be along. Well, what color is it? Oh, for fuck. Well, what color is it to be then? It sounds as though you have 2 votes for red, 1 vote each for green, yellow, white, and black. 1 is abstaining, and 1 voted for a motley of red and green overlaid with stripes of purple and dark brown. By no means a resound victory, but I suppose red it shall be. As some catalysts I've been saving for such an occasion, mark my words, I'm going to concoct the most vibrant red Ul'dah has ever seen. Alchemy may look arcane and esoteric to the uninitiated, but it is grounds for naught but science and experimentation. Indeed, I dare say, it does more advanced culture and civilization than nigh any other discipline. So you can use it basically for more than just, you know, potions and all that kind of crap, right? Oh, fuck, man, I'm so close to leveling. The luxury long lost. Yes, yes, yes. At last, my work is complete. Mark my words, this formula is revolutionary. Alchemy as we know it, with just a sip of this tonic, even raging fevers will be instantly extinguished. But I must needs test it, adventurer. While I produce more, I bid you take this batch to Pearl Lane, to a man there named Landerbert. He is trusted by other refugees. Persuade this Landerbert to take my tonic and give it to his people. I require nothing in exchange. After all, if it is truly effective, it will be a tremendous boon to the advancement of the alchemic arts and mankind at large. Sounds awesome. I like taking part in shit like this. I would be more than happy to help you out. But first, I need to figure out where it is that I am going. On the map, it's Sapphire Exchange. So I gotta go to Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Okay, easy. Look at that. Let's take a taxi. Sapphire Avenue Exchange. God, love teleporting. So nice. Oh, this guy. Medicine for the sick. There you go, sir. Medicine for you. Ha! We're not fools, boy. We know full well that bastard Elwinin is up to. But we'll accept this medicine nonetheless. Look at us. Beggars can't be choosers. Might be as a mere experiment to them, but to us it's a matter of life and death. If we've got to choose between this bastard's swill and nothing at all, is it really a choice? Nope, you don't get a choice. Take the fucking concoction, man. Just drink it. Stop being a little bitch. Level 5, boys. Okay, what's this? Just kicking a hornet's nest. So that's a job quest that I need to do for myself, the Gladiators Guild, so that needs to be done. And then we must rebuild, which I need to go over there as well. So, okay, wait, where the fuck is this kicking the hornet's nest? Where's Gladiators Guild? Holy shit, man, look at this dude. Holy fuck, he looks good. I want to be just like you. God damn. Oh, these guys are like duking it out. I like it. They can't hit each other with their shit though. Whatever. Oh, Bazerath, I take it you and your sword have become better acquainted. Then I will now instruct you on another fundamental aspect of what it means to be a gladiator. Commanding an opponent's attention. As gladiators, we are trained to engage enemies at close range, whether their attacks are as we deliver our own. However, there are times when we must do battle alongside allies whose talents are not the same as ours. In such a situation, your role is not to slay the enemy in front of you, but to rather defend the man beside you. We do this by eliciting the enmity of our opponents through attacks and techniques designed to incite their hatred. The fuck was that? I can't see. I see something happening. You must learn to draw the enemy attention to yourself and to trust Trust in your stout constitution to endure. In so doing, you protect your weaker comrades who would otherwise perish. To help you better understand this, there is a task I would have to perform. It just so happens that Momedy and the Quicksands have requested our assistance. A gang of Laminson marauders has paraded into town and begun harassing people outside her establishment. Men like these prey on the weak, but will we turn tail and flee at the first sign of defiance? You need not resort to violence. It will suffice to show them you are not afraid of them and will not tolerate their behavior. Seek out the Laminsons and make your presence known by bellowing, "Face me, marauder." This is the way, or this way, you will protect the people of Ul'dah as you would your allies in battle. Fuck yeah, let's go. Let's go not fight, but fight. Holy shit, dude. Look at this cloak, man. What the fuck? That's nice. Holy cow. Her pet's cool too. God damn. It's so weird that I can't zoom all the way in though. I might need to fix that. Character configuration, mouse mode. Okay, there's a thing that's gonna happen. The elves you want, this don't concern you. So bugger off. Oh wait, I was supposed to type something, wasn't I? I was supposed to type a thing. Oh, I'm supposed to type in /me, I think. /me. I don't know what the fuck. Did I do it? Where is he? Where's the prick? He's over here, being a little douche. Oh, there you go. What, you blame me because this little shite shot his pants? Well, bugger, and bugger you too. Okay. Sure. I gotta do it to a couple of these guys, I guess. I don't know where they are, though. They're in the area, so let's go try to do it one more time. Where's the next, like, douche nozzle? The else is your problem? Maybe she's liking her men rough. What you supposed to be? A bleeding manservant? Bah, it don't matter. You've gone and spoiled the mood. That's right, fuckface. Doesn't want your attention. Leave her alone. I said face him instead of face me. Oh, come on now. You was disrespecting me proud sea wolf heritage, spit. Tuh. Fine, I'll leave the bastard be, but we ain't finished. Yeah, I'm just way too... This poor guy, man. Look at him. He's just so fucking sad. He's like, oh, dude, this guy just won't leave me alone. Farmerl. Yeah, poor guy, right? Me poxy arse, this are your best brew? I'd sooner drink a pint of oatmeal piss than this swill. Am I supposed to do him too? Alright, well, hang on. Me. Oh. /me. Face me. Just who the hell do you think you're speaking to, maggot? I'm Farmool, the driving, and me bloody marauders have been reaving so long. Mothers scare their children with tales about us. Don't believe me words? Then I'll let me axe do the talking. Oh, you bet, you bet. Come at me, bro. Swing your fucking little dick axe, and I will smack you in the nuts. Let's go, bro. Oi, this is lively even for Quicksand. You two going to put on a show for us? This guy looks like he's got scars, man. Don't fuck with this dude. And he's smiling at him. What's this? Another goddamn fool showing some respect when you talk to Farmool the Driven, leader of the trouble of the bloody mummers of some such. Aye. I heard you the first time. Your voice carries quite well. Then unless you want me to split your skull with an axe, you better... Oh my god, what? Yeah, don't fuck with this guy. He's got a fancy sword, man. Do it. That sword. It couldn't be frenzy, but only the sword of Null would bloody hells it's you. You know, I've never been one to stand back and watch. Mind if I join the fun? But begging your pardon, sir. I gotta get my voices right. I'll do better eventually. Why do they always do that? Sigh. Looks like it's just you and me. Standing up to that lot, Laminson was quite brave of you. Quite foolish. I think I like you, Gladiator. Name's Aldous. I'd buy you a drink, but I'm afraid I just spent the last of my coin. I used to be a young gladiator like you. Back then but it hardly concerns you. These days I'm just an explorer of unexplored, a seeker as yet unknown experiences. Like that beautiful stranger keeping my bed warm right now. Gods, I miss this city, this wonderful desert, jewel of debauchery and sin. Now if you'll excuse me. Cool sword. Little bitch of a shield. Not gonna lie. Cool dude, though. I swear if I hadn't seen Aldous with my own eyes, I would have believed it was him. Everyone here thought he died years ago. Listen, Bazerath, do me a favor and don't tell Mila about meeting Aldous, alright? She doesn't need this sort of drama. Why, well, let's just say some folk ain't good for another. Fair enough, yeah, I can do that, you bet. I accept. Well, young'un, how are you finding our fine Ul'dah? Then, got your bearings about you yet? If so, mayhap this time you venture beyond the city walls? The bustling streets of Ul'dah are one thing, but the wilds of Thanalan, that's another altogether. I know a bloke you might fancy speaking to, and you, name Papashan. You'll find him over at Ul'dah Dispatch Yard. No doubt he'll have some work for you. The dispatch yard is over in the central Thanalan. Just head out the doors across the hall and you'll see the gate of Nald staring right back at you. Pass through it and head east. You'll come upon it for long. There's dangers beyond the wall. Though more than I care to count. Nothing too terrible, mind you, but feisty enough to attack you if you draw near. Don't say nobody cared enough to warn you. Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Did I get some items? Did I get some gear or anything? No? Or am I just wearing the same crap that I've yeah, nothing particularly cool. Okay. This guy's like really doing a good job of cleaning. Oh, COVID. Holy fuck, look at this dude. That guy's badass looking. He's like, damn, you sweep good. What the fuck is that thing? What is it doing, man? A Sabatender Bale Arena. It's level 50. I definitely do not want to fight those. Giant Tortoise, level 12. Fucking, I want to ride one of those one day. Whoo! Jump! Hey, bro. Well, you certainly look the part of an adventurer, my friend. Might you be good soul Momadia advised me to expect him. I am Papashan, station master of this humble dispatch yard. I wonder if I should do a different voice for him. An empty title, I assure you. I truly am no more than a tired old Lalafell, passing his final years in quiet and solitude. 12 now were... there have been plenty of both these 5 years since Calamity struck. The devastation was vast. Yet now true old dons work together, doing all in our power to rebuild what was laid to ruin. By the sweat of our brows and the love of our homes, we have rebuilt Ul'dah to the grandeur of majesty that you see today. The railways which run through the dispatch yard, too were born of noble efforts of a great many souls. But there is still much work to be done. The wounds left by the calamity run deep. Isolated areas beyond our lines of supply remain, and there are places yet wanting for relief and restoration. Ul'dah needs aid, and you are brethren, friend, in fact, never has our need been more dire. Which brings me to the point. I suppose I do believe I may have some work suited to one of your abilities. Let's get some fucking boots, bro. Disciple of War. All classes. Is there a way to like I want to see it? Like wear it? Oh, there you go. Try it on. Okay, yeah. So I got them black booties. We got them brown booties. We're gonna go with the brown, I think. What does it give me? Defense more? It gives me more defense. And strength +1? Yes, let's do that. Ooh, 2,240 experience to do this quest. Sweet. Bronze bastard sword, bone hora, or staff. Since you've come all this way, perhaps you could perform an errand for me. It's just so a number of sentries have been sent to guard the area. A dispatch to the dispatch yard, as it were. They have long been away from the shade of featherbeds of the city. The hot days and cold nights can play hells on the mind and body out here. It isn't much, but go and give them these twilight pretzels, would you? I find comfort food always helps when I feel like killing myself. God damn.